Hey guys, it's me again. I just wanted to sit down and have a little chat about life. If you can hear the cars and the train, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about that except close the window, but if I close the window, it's gonna be really hot, so bear with me. Life's been really weird recently. Um, It's actually Monday, so I lied. It's not the weekend in my life, but since I only have one class on Mondays, it's practically a weekend. I just have CE1 and it's webinar style, so I don't really have to attend. I can just watch the recording, so I can make it feel like a weekend. I guess I'll just start talking about myself. As some of you may know, I get treated for mental health. Woo! So yeah, I get treated for mental health. I see a psychiatrist, take meds, all that stuff. And it's been rough recently. Nung Friday, I had a consult with my psychiatrist. And usually my consults with her, because I also see a psychologist. So my consults with my psychologist take about like an hour to 2 hours, because I talk about all my shit. But usually with my psychiatrist it's about like 10 minutes, because all she asks is like how my mood is on like a scale of 1 to 10, how my thoughts are, and stuff like that. And this time it took an hour because I had a lot to say. Stuff in my life has been really stressful recently. I've been thinking a lot about my best friend who passed away, because they released our yearbook yesterday and they still dedicated a spread. I was gonna say a page, but it was a spread. They still dedicated the spread to him. And like there was a bunch of pictures of me and him together, and I just miss him a lot. It's so weird losing someone during the pandemic. He didn't die to COVID, but I lost him in August last year. It's been rough ever since, but I guess the weirdest part about it is that I don't go to school, so I don't really miss out on seeing him in school, because I'm not going to school. But I feel like once face-to-face classes come back, parang dun ko mararamdaman na parang shit, di ko siya nakikita. Although I'll be in a different school because starting college, but yeah, I guess like if I see my friend group again and we're not complete, it's gonna be tough. It's really gonna freak me out, the idea that if we go to one of our friends' houses, because we always like sleep over there a lot, we used to, he's not gonna be there. And now I've got another friend who isn't dying. That was such a weird transition, but I was thinking I really needed to transition to this topic because it's mostly the reason why I'm filming this. I've got another friend, his name's Cali, and he is battling stage 3 cancer. I met him a couple months ago when I was like, when in the batch GC of my course, I was like, hey, you guys wanna have a little Zoom meeting later and just get to know each other? And he came in late, like really, really late, like as in everyone had left late. There were like 4 people at this point, and then we talked for hours. Like he was only supposed to check in and talk a bit, but other than that, he was gonna like leave the meeting already. But we ended up talking until early morning with him, and we just had so much fun. And then after that, we ended up making like a group chat because we just enjoyed each other's company. Even though I'd met so many people that night, he was one of the people who made me laugh. Because he's so dal-dal. Like, he's so upbeat and like funny, and you'd never think that he's having this battle. He's fighting this battle against cancer. Sorry, I keep looking off into the distance. That's how I think. I don't like looking forward because I see myself. But yeah, you'd never think. And I didn't even consider that he was fighting this enormous battle, you know. 'Cause he's just so happy. How? Back in grade school, he used to study with a bunch of my friends in the same school as my high school friends. And they told me that parang someone just said, because I said, oh, we're mutual friends with ganto ganyan. With ganto ganyan, I already said his name. We're mutual friends with Cali. And then my other friend was like, oh, di ba may sakit yun? And I was like, what? What do you mean may sakit? Like, parang, ubo, sipon? What? But, yeah, so I stalked him. And I found out that he had cancer. He had lymphoma. He has lymphoma. I figured he would tell us in his own time. And he did. And then came him having to go to the hospital. He just needed a transplant. He needed a transplant. And, he needed a bone marrow transplant. And then he asked us if we could help because it was going to cost a lot. I was like, yeah, sure. You know, you were all like, yeah, sure, we'll help out. We'll do what we can. We'll figure it out together, you know? One day, he sent like this bill thing, whatever. Like, it just said, there was just this table with 2 rows, 2 columns pala, that said procedure and then cost, and then underneath it said bone marrow transplant, and then how much it was. And like, I don't know what I expected at all. Like, I just thought, okay, you know, going to the hospital is hard on everyone. It's always expensive. But wait, sorry. I keep talking. I need to hydrate with iced coffee. But yeah, I don't know what I expected, but it ended up being 2 million pesos for the transplant alone. And he's gonna be in the hospital for a month. So until like mid to late October. And he was there since September. So it's not just gonna be 2 million pesos, it's gonna be a lot more than that. It's so insane to me. How? Parang gets. Bad trip na nga kasi may sakit ka. Mas bad trip pa kasi ang mahal magpa-treat. The reason I'm here now talking about him is because, well, like, I don't know where I'm gonna post this vlog. Like, I mean, I'm gonna post it on YouTube, duh. But I don't know if I'll share it to Facebook. I don't know if, like, I'll share it to Twitter or, like, whatever. But I'll probably put it up everywhere. Because I just want people to know. But if you are friends with me on Facebook, or if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you know that I've been sharing and I've been working to try and raise funds for him. But because I've been doing that, I know that we're a long way from 2+ million. And so I'm here now asking you because it would just mean so much to him and to us as his friends if we could help. So I was like, okay, I bake cookies. Everything I make from that, I'll give to you. But it's like nowhere near. It's like point something percent of how much we need. Me with a bunch of his other friends, like those other people that we met that night. We're organizing this this fundraiser project. Like, it's a series of fundraisers, and we haven't even started that because the logistics behind it is like so wild, and then we need all this help. But maybe by the time this vlog goes up, we'll have launched it. But yeah, so there's a Facebook and an Instagram, so I'll just link that down below. So even if it's just a share or like a heart react, it would mean so much to us. I just don't want to see another friend suffer. I watched my best friend go through so much. He didn't die to cancer naman, like, or anything similar, but he also suffered, and I watched him go through that, and now I'm watching Cali go through his battle. Parang yun nga, sabi ko, talo ka na nga kasi may cancer ka. Pero, talo ka na naman kasi ang daming bayarin. So, parang, ayoko lang na problemahin pa nila yun. Kasi, shit, may cancer ka na nga eh. I don't know how it might come off na like, I'm here and like, I'm just talking kasi hindi rin naman ako madalas magsalita sa vlogs. Pero, I don't know how people are gonna take it na parang nagsalita ako for the first time para manghingi ng pera. Pero, hindi naman para sa akin. Hindi naman para may yumaman. Someone needs help, and I want to be able to help. So, yeah, I'll have, so, kasi, yung usapan namin with Cali is lahat ng donations, idadaan muna sa amin. Para matrack namin lahat. Para hindi rin ma-hassle yung parents niya. Kasi syempre, pinoproblema na nga siya ng parents niya. Tapos, sila pa magta-track, diba? So, para hindi na ma-hassle yung parents niya, dadaan muna sa amin. Tapos, kami na magta-track, tapos ilipat na lang namin sa bank account nila pag okay na lahat. So, I will have my GCash down below. That's it. If you can donate, spread the word, would be amazing. Would mean so much to us. And yeah. So, that's what's been going on in my life recently. I just hope you can help. Because I want to help. This is something I believe. We all have our own battles to fight. And sure, I may never understand your battles and you may never understand mine. But I will always do my best to make sure that you never have to feel like you're going through something alone. And I don't want Cali to have to fight his battle alone or to feel like he's fighting his battle alone. So that's it. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share the Facebook and Instagram that will be down below. Peace, love, and pixie dust. Yeah.